Hello, Toon Army. Welcome back to the channel. Look, you really need to get ready and stay tuned for what's coming next, because I've got some bombshell news straight from the recruitment department tonight, something that's going to cause a massive shake-up in both Spanish football and the Premier League. After some high-profile departures and major headlines at St. James Park this summer, Eddie Howe and the board are officially accelerating plans to sign an elite forward, a big money move that could completely transform our entire attack. We're talking about an elite, lightning-fast winger from La Liga who is open to an immediate move to Tyneside to make a splash in the Premier League. Club chiefs believe this single deal could restore our attacking firepower and send a powerful message to our top four rivals. I'm going to reveal the identity of this £42 million superstar, the massive price drop we're capitalizing on, and how Eddie Howe plans to deploy him, all coming up in just a moment. But first, do yourself a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button right now and turn on notifications. It's the best way to stay in the loop and get the biggest, most exclusive Newcastle updates all summer long. This summer has been a period of major transition for us at Newcastle. The high-profile departures of Anthony Gordon and Sandro Tonali left two huge gaps in our squad. We lost a key wide attacker and a dynamic, vital engine in midfield. The recruitment team has been under intense pressure to bring in high-impact talent capable of instantly raising the team's level. That's exactly why our scouts have been making weekly inquiries about a 24-year-old international winger who has been tearing up defenses in La Liga. Capable of playing on either flank with lethal pace, directness, and immense technical quality, he fits perfectly into Eddie Howe's high-intensity system. Stick with me for the next 30 seconds, because the details of this €50 million deal are about to be revealed. Newcastle United are officially ramping up the pursuit of Real Betis winger Abder Ezzalzouli, with a €50 million, £42 million, deal now within reach. According to Team Talk sources, the Magpies have emerged as favourites to sign the Moroccan international after closely monitoring his situation in recent weeks. Ezzalzouli, who recently switched representation to the Footfield agency, is eager to test himself in the Premier League and views Newcastle's ambitious project as the ideal next step in his career. Although Betis demanded a much higher fee earlier in the window, the asking price has now dropped to €50 million. Newcastle's board considers this figure entirely feasible for a 24-year-old of his caliber. With negotiations expected to gather momentum in the coming days, Eddie Howe is preparing to secure the ideal replacement for Anthony Gordon before rival European clubs can react. €50 million for Abder Ezzalzouli in the current market is a fantastic deal. He possesses that explosive, electrifying pace, brilliant dribbling ability, and an incisive playing style that leaves defenders in a panic. Replacing a player of Gordon's quality is never easy, but Ezzalzouli has all the physical and technical attributes to become a real fan favourite under Eddie Howe at St. James Park. But now, I want to hand it over to the most passionate fanbase in the world. Do you think Abder Ezzalzouli is the right man to take over on our left wing, or should the PIF look for options elsewhere in Europe? Leave your comments below with your thoughts. Let's spark a lively debate and a true Geordie fan down below. And to make sure you don't miss a single second of this transfer battle shaking up the market, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications right now. See you next time.